to 411carline.com. You can find us at 411carline.com. There's pricing information there, as well as more photos and information on every vehicle, as well as a free Carfax. The Carfax is available by clicking on the Carfax icon next to the vehicle. It'll say Carfax Advantage Dealer or Carfax One Owner depending upon the vehicle. Just click on that little badge. If you're on a mobile device, it's at the very bottom of the page. 952-540-9000 is their phone number. Please give us a call to ask any questions or to set up an appointment. We are by appointment only, so please do call in advance. We appreciate that. All of our vehicles go through third-party inspections at local shops. Safety, mechanical, and road test inspections are performed. We do whatever safety, mechanical, and maintenance repairs are recommended by the shop. You're welcome to have it inspected as well. Just ask us about our policy on that. Lastly, aftermarket warranties are available on all vehicles, no matter the year, make, model, or miles. This is a pretty rare gem. We're taking the video inside today. It's a little windy out, fall day in Minnesota. So this is a 1988 K3500, so 1-ton truck. It's got a big block 454 and a manual transmission. Coolest part about this truck, 9,400 original miles. I actually do know the story of this truck. Generally, we get vehicles from out of state and auction. This is actually the neighbor's dad's truck, and we have it here on consignment for him. He's in his 80s and he's getting a little old to drive the stick, and decided that he'd like to part with it. He has a few of these classic Chevy trucks. So this one only has 9,000 miles on it, and it definitely shows. I'll take you around the outside of it. The inside, I'll start it up for you. So start in the front here, bumper chrome's beautiful. It is a 1988, so there, of course, is a little scuff here and there. Headlights are in nice shape, grill's in nice shape. Paint is in definitely above average condition for the year. There are slight imperfections. It's not a Concours quality show truck, but it's pretty nice. There's one little rock chip there, a small one there. I'm sure someone who's more detail oriented than me could point out other things, but wipers look like they're in pretty good shape. Windshield's nice and clean too. No cracks or chips. Fender flares are nice. It's got pinstriping, as you can see. We just put brand new tires on it. That was recommended by the shop we took it to. They're Goodyear Wranglers, not a cheap tire. And the wheels are in beautiful condition, as are the beauty rings and center caps. It's got Putco step boards. Paint's pretty beautiful. The lighting in here isn't exactly stellar. I prefer to take these outside, but see, it's got 3M on here, which protect the box from rock chips. So this one did have a tonneau cover on it. So there are screws right here. It had like a Velcro style old tonneau cover. It looked really awful. And there's much better ones available, so those screws do remain in there. They could certainly be taken out. I just didn't want to leave them exposed because there is obviously metal exposed there where the hole is, and I didn't want it to rust because the truck has no rust on the body. Just a beautiful truck. Long box, so it is an 8-foot box. See, it's got no hitch. It did have an 1 7/8" ball. I took it off, so I don't believe it's really ever towed anything that heavy in its life, but I'll have to ask the owner. Technically, this is a 2-owner vehicle because the gentleman who bought it brand new did end up transferring the title to his son, who asked me to take this in and list it for him. And so it did end up being a 2-owner. Obviously, Carfax only has so much information as well. So left the Walser emblem on there because it's been on there a super long time, and I'll be continued in a bit. So the Walser emblem has been left on because it's been on there for a long time, and the detail guys didn't want to peel it off and hopefully ruin the paint underneath it. One imperfection the detail guy did point out that I want to point out on here is there is a line right here where the Velcro was for the tonneau cover, because it went around the edges here, and there's a slight line right here. So the detail guy thought the tailgate may have been painted, but there's no indication of any paint work other than that. So I just like to be super transparent. Let's keep walking around in here. So you can see the box sides are in beautiful shape. Again, it is a pickup and you did use it a little bit, so there are slight imperfections here and there. It wasn't kept in a bubble, it was kept in a garage. I don't think it's ever been driven in the winter either, based on the underside, so. See that brand new tires. I think it had the original tires on it. So I'll show you the underside here. So it looks like at some point in its life he had it professionally undercoated. You can see it's super clean under here though. Like if you look at the front suspension components, tranny, transfer case, rear drive shaft has light surface on it, which isn't uncommon. Same with like the leaf springs and things that weren't painted technically from the factory. So floors are nice, no rust. Of course the rockers and the cab corners and everything, not a speck of rust. I'll open the door here, show you the door bottoms. Again, no rust, it's beautiful. Interior is definitely in above average condition. Door panels are pretty mint. You can see they have the Scottsdale badge here. Dash is beautiful. Seats in really good condition. I'm not gonna take this out, but the jack and everything with the jack is still in there. It all still looks in excellent condition. Seats in nice shape, as is the headliner and both the visors. So, pretty nice truck. You can see the frame back here. I'll try and show you in there. If you're from the Midwest, you know that trucks usually rust in these areas, especially up in that area if they've been driven in the winter because they collect salt. If you're from the South, lucky you. So, looks pretty nice. Same thing, rear axle looks pretty good. I can't tell if that's like clay or dust buildup or if it's like light surface. Spares under there. So, show you in the bed here. It does have a plastic drop-in bed liner. Show you underneath it. Of course, it wasn't taken out for details, so there's dust under it, but no rust in the bed here. Nope. So let's see, have to do that. So it does have the things for there are cross rails that went across here. Left those in too, so the screws would be in there. Plugging the holes. Not sure my light will reach all the way back here, but looks the same as the other side. Beautiful shape. These wheels are just the coolest. Same thing under here. Cab corners. Very hard to find truck. All right, so I'll show you the inside here. Again, not a speck of rust. Very minor wear from sliding the foot in and out of here, to be expected. So again, driver's seat, whole seat's in pretty nice shape. I'm noticing one little rip back here where it folds. It's maybe the only imperfection. Didn't notice that till now. Again, headliner looks nice. Rear window and windshield are in good shape. All the plastics are in really good shape too. It was definitely kept inside. So, I don't know if you can see the VIN on this one. It's kind of hard to see. I'll show you in the glove box the RPO codes. We'll hop in here, I'll start it up for you. It fires right up. It is EFI, but it does fire right up from a cold start too. I'll put a video at the end of that as well. I did take a video when I cold started it, so it does have the factory manual in here, it looks like. Forward control models, general maintenance schedule, and the owner's manual. Show you in here, show you that the VIN matches, and the RPO codes here. So this has crank windows, manual locks. Parking brake works as it should. Again, 9,479 original miles. Runs and drives like it too. It drives super solid. Transmission is really tight yet, so shifts smooth. Four-wheel drive operates as it should. It's a 3-speed, well, technically a 4-speed with low. There's probably people out there that know more about this than I do, but again, dash is in beautiful shape. Radio works as it should when you're not in a building. The AC does work. It's been converted to R134, and it definitely does work. The heat is on right now and it's working. All the displays work as they should too, which is pretty rare for a GM of this generation. All the lights work. Horn works. Wipers. And of course the crank windows operate as they should as well. Yeah, I think that's about it for the interior. I will hop out. I'm going to show you under the front here, and then I'm going to open the hood as well. My phone does pick up, like the microphone amplifies engine noise, so just mind that when I open the hood here. Again, beautiful here. Opened it, taking pictures, so it's a Monday. So it's got a new battery. He just put that in it before he brought it to us. I did send it to the shop, got it inspected. He recommended the tires. The big block 454, fuel injected, EFI. I think this would be throttle body. I could be wrong, but sure it looks like it. So it runs really smooth, fires up every time. As I mentioned, the AC works as it should. It's been converted to R134 from R12. Fender wells, brake lines. Are all so clean. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, 952-540-9000. Otherwise, you're welcome to text that number or visit us at 411carline.com. Thanks for your time today. Have a great day. Stay tuned for a cold start video. I'm going to put that at the very end of this video. So thanks again for your time.